we started. We started this business in 1999. Me and my business partner Madhumya came out of the city, pretty much those days outskirts of Cambridge, and we wanted to attract local people. So we came out of the students and tourist side of it to concentrate with the local customers. And this is 21 years we have been here, and basically what our customer clientele is local people, plus we do a lot of takeaways, and we are established for 21 years now, and trying to do a few more years. Going back into how I got into this, my dad came here in the late 50s and worked for my uncle who had a restaurant in Cambridge. So when we grew up, restaurant was part of our life. So when we finished school, straight away we start working, and it always has been this, that one day we can have our own restaurant, and here we are, like, after all those years. In Cambridge alone I've worked for a while. Then from 90s I've started going into partnership with the restaurants. 7 or 8 restaurants over the years I've been inside the city, and then we chose this restaurant in the end, and we've been here 21 years. Is me and my partner Madhumya, who have been in Cambridge for 35-40 years in the restaurant trade, and customers have followed us here. So yes, food is very important, but the service is important as well. So the customers we get here is unique. They come in, they want the personal touch from both of us. So one of us is always in the restaurant, so they don't feel uncomfortable when they come here. So that is why we lasted 21 years, because of repeat custom from local people. So yes, this is the unique bit of it. And our house specialties dishes, we create them ourselves rather than copy someone else's. So dishes which you would be served here on the house specialties, we have created them. So that's why another thing, they can't get those same things elsewhere. So they come here to spend their money and enjoy the evening. go back. He's from my next village. We are pretty related, and we work together. We pretty much went to school together. He's a few years older than me, but we went to the same school, and it's like it's a family thing. And the biggest thing is like the trust in the business. We do our own part of it, and it has worked for 21 years, and inshallah it should carry on for a few more years. Okay, we've just, yes, we're doing a bit of competition thing with like, we had one done last week on the Champions League. So we've got some caps printed, our name and everything. So we're trying to just do basic competition about football, because we are just opposite the football ground. First one was the Champions League, who could guess the scoring of PSV and Bayern Munich. So a local lad who goes to Cambridge United had won that. So he's going to come and pick it up this Thursday. We have been blessed and very fortunate that it has worked out really good. What we did with our media group is to involve our customers who paid £5 towards a meal, and we doubled that. So basically they bought one meal, we did one, which really worked out very good. We had like over 1,700 meals we distributed to places like Adam Brooks, the frontline workers, Arthur Rank, care homes, Jimmy's Shelter, and big part was played by the Cambridge United players. They picked up the meals from us, and then they distributed those meals to those people who are eligible for, you know, food, like people with low income, vulnerable people. And it has been a magnificent journey. The last 4 or 5 months we have done, like, as I said, nearly 2,000 meals, and it has been good. I have been involved in a few various activities over the years. First of all, I have been the General Secretary of Bangladesh Welfare for nearly Treasurer first and then Secretary, so it took 8-9 years. I'm still involved with that. Plus, I'm a trustee at the Ethnic Forum, which is a big organization funded by mostly the City Council. And then I do a lot of voluntary work for the new mosque, Cambridge Central Mosque. We've raised money, plus I still go and do voluntary work on Fridays. So I do a bit of, when I have my spare time, do charity work for whatever comes up. Plus, back home, we've got a organization which is called DDP, our village improvement organization. I'm a trustee on that. So once a year at least I go back home. We do schools, roads, lighting for village people where they are not that fortunate as like us. So we do those things, and Alhamdulillah, it has been a good journey. I'm married, Alhamdulillah, with 4 kids. 2 of my kids have already graduated, so they are grown up. My son, who's 17 and going to start his A-level second year, and my youngest is 14. So 4 kids and a very busy fatherhood. With 4 kids, like Alhamdulillah, we have raised them, and now 2 of them are going to starting their own work and things like that. And the next step is marrying them off. So this is the next step. Both of us are coming to the next step of our life, marrying them off, grandkids, retiring, but not yet. Because of my wife works at a school, I work, kids, some of them work, study. So only way we spend our time is like holidays. And usually every year we take 3-4 holidays abroad, which gives us this time to spend all of us together. But from a young age, what I did was like once a week we go out for a meal and we spend that evening together. So we talk to one another about our whole week ahead of us, and that's how has helped us being close to the family. So we know where we are and what our plans are for the week. So Alhamdulillah, it has worked out quite well for the last few years. You know what? There's so many holidays I've done over the years, Alhamdulillah, to Allah's grace. But the best one was to go and visit the house of Allah. I've been very fortunate with my kids. We did Umrah 3 years ago, and I could not, put this anywhere near any other holidays. So it was a journey I will always treasure.